Give you a couple grilling tricks here. Chef J. Maxwell, live action. When you start your charcoal, always have your protein pulled out already. You never want to put a cold protein, seafood, meat, pork, chicken on a hot grill. Really needs to be room temperature, so don't be afraid. Pull it out for at least 30 minutes. It's going to be better. Your charcoal goes stale, so spend a couple bucks, get one of those airtight Tupperware large containers, because newer charcoal works better. Thanks for asking, Richie D. Bear Photography. So Richie asks, why can't you put a cold protein on a hot grill? Well, it's easy. You got this cold, compressed piece of meat or protein, right? You put it on a hot steak, it's gonna sizzle, it's gonna pop, all the juice is gonna be popping out of it. But if it was more room temperature and relaxed, and then you put it on a hot grill, there's gonna be more moisture. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking, Jermaine Jackson. How long do you soak your wood chips for? At least 2 hours. And thank you for asking, Jennifer Moltz. How long do you cook the steak? That's the million-dollar question. Now that's a monster ribeye, bone in, okay? Cooking is about 3 things: temperature, time, technique. That's it. And it's different for every application. So every different size protein, how hot the grill is going to be. So I'm going to smoke this too. So I'm going to start off at about 250 in direct, and I'm going to smoke it for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to hit it on the hot grill for about 3 minutes aside. Okay? If you want it more medium or well done, you're going to have to go at least 4 minutes or even 5 minutes on the first side, and then flip it, and then go for about 3.5. Great question. Don't know about you, but I can't stand peeling potatoes, so just chop it like this, and better leave the flipping to a professional. Slice vegetables like this, they'll never fall through the grates when you're grilling. Let's get some chips on there. Boil 20 to 25 minutes. Got my zucchini right there, chopped up, ready to go, marinating. Have my steak on the top. Indirect heat. I'm gonna close it down, smoke it 10 minutes, 15. Remember, just a low temp when you're smoking. Just want that smoke to start to penetrate. Give it a good flavor. Smokey the Bear. 10 minutes of smoking is done. Open up your grill. Instantly heats up after just 2 minutes. Leave your grill open. Got a vegetarian in the family, so I got to do the veg on the other side of the grill. Love grilled bread. Nice thick chunk rosemary sea salted bread. Gonna take this asparagus off because it's done. High heat. Shut her down. Minute and a half. Let's check out our steak. Here we go, live action. Beautiful. I got some onions over here because I love caramelized onions with my steak. It's gonna start sizzling any minute. So remember, it's all temperatures, time, technique. When you're putting it all together, you want it all ready at the same time. So my onions will be caramelized. My steak will be perfect. The mashed potatoes will be done. Any questions? Live action. As you can see, our onions are caramelized. And our perfectly smoked, perfectly cooked steak is ready to go, but you gotta let it rest at least 10 minutes. Let it sit there. Don't cut into it. Same reason why you don't put a cold piece of protein on the hot grill. You don't want to cut into it till it cools down a little bit. So simmer down now, chill out. Wait 10 minutes. Here's a little trick. That grill was hot with that garlic bread. Sometimes it gets a little crispy. Now that's still good to eat, trust me. But if you just take a knife and scrape it a little bit, it might fool your friends.
Nothing better than a nice Pinot Noir with a steak. But it's hot here in Florida, so try Grenache.
You can have a different flavored mashed potatoes every day of the year. I use a little garlic salt and Parmesan and butter and a little almond milk. To salad or not to salad is my question every day. So yes, we just made this. Meat and potatoes, little veg, it's the way I go. So save yourself some money, Save $80, $100 per person. Learn how to cook it yourself. It's gonna be better than going out, I guarantee. Any questions, let me know. You can make this meal no problem. And when you think you burnt the garlic bread, you might not have. So stay positive. You can do this. Ask Chef Jay. I'll help you.